The Kanchi Kailasanathar temple is the oldest structure in Kanchipuram. Located in Tamil Nadu, India, it is a Hindu temple in the Tamil architectural style. It is dedicated to the Lord Shiva, and is known for its historical importance. The temple was built from 685–705 CE by a Rajasimha ruler of the Pallava Dynasty. The low-slung sandstone compound contains a large number of carvings, including many half-animal deities which were popular during the early Pallava architectural period. The structure contains 58 small shrines which are dedicated to various forms of Shiva. The temple is one of the most prominent tourist attractions of the city. The temple is located on the banks of the Vegavathi River at the western limits of the Kanchipuram. It is 75 kilometers from the Chennai, the capital city of Tamil Nadu. Kailasanathar is one of several notable temples in Kanchipuram, the others being Akambaranatha, Kakapeshwarar, Kamakshi Amman, Kumarakadam Temple, and Varadaraja Perumal. Currently, Kanchi Kailasanathar Temple is maintained by Archaeological Survey of India. The temple has retained the Pallava architecture in its original stylized form with influence of the later styles developed by the Chola dynasty and Vijayanagara emperors. It is of stone-built architecture unlike the rock-cut architecture built into hallowed caves or carved into rock outcrops as in Mahabalipuram. Kailasanath Temple, is it a temple or a mound of fine arts from all over the world? At first, I did not understand anything. When I took a closer look, I saw a wall built of stone mandapas covered with large number of carvings. This temple was constructed in 7th century AD. Another speciality is that all these are built of sandstone. We cannot see this feature anywhere else. As we pass the wall covered with carvings of horse, lion, elephant, etc., and reach inside, the colorful sight of sculptures with different forms welcome us. Dragon carvings look like they are ready to jump onto us. Inside the temple wall, there are several small chambers which are used by ascetics for meditation. Majority of the sculptures are that of Shiva and Parvati in different forms. I saw a rare sculpture of Parashurama in the form of a mendicant. There are 1 or 2 paintings that were drawn centuries back. These have been drawn using fruit juice, colors made of crushed plant leaves as well as colors made with a paste of stone powder. They still exist as pieces of art that could not be destroyed by time. I reached there around midday. I do not know if it is because of that or if it is because I was the only person left to visit, there were just me and my guide. While I stood in that silence among the sculptures, I felt like I was in another world. I was walking enjoying the beauty of the place. I shuddered when I heard somebody calling me Swami. It was the temple priest. He asked me if I was waiting for worshipping as he was going to close the door of the sanctum. Then only I came to know that there is a sanctum inside. Inside the walls, there is a stone stupa in the middle and that is the sanctum. I stooped my head and went inside through the door on the side of the temple, which the temple priest showed me. Inside, there was total darkness and silence. The deity is Shiva Parvati. When the priest waves lighted lamps, the deity is seen in 2 forms, yet another wonderful form of Dravidian architectural style. We have to crawl inside through a small hole, crawling our way to circumambulate around the idol in the sanctum and come back crawling. It looks like a baby coming out of its mother's womb, just like a reincarnation. It is impossible for fat people to get inside as they will get stuck. I gave fee to the temple priest and went out in the sun. It took me some time to realize that whatever I came across and whatever I saw was not a dream. I felt like coming out of a wonderland. This site in Kanchipuram is worth the visit. Standing in the background with its head held high is the cultural tradition that can never be erased by time. It stands for the next generation also to see and understand.